Milwaukee, the home of the Bucks, where we'll be broadcasting today's action live. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. You take a look at the Suns. It's a disappointing segment of the season for this team, no doubt about it, as the losing streak has continued, guys, to grow.
Kevin, the streak has been very difficult since this team has struggled of late, and the struggles may continue. They've got a really tough challenge against this team.
Well, Greg, the Suns going all in with the new big three, Beal, Booker, and Durant. That's a lot of firepower.
And they didn't hesitate to bring Beal into the mix. The shooting that they all provide is second to none. On paper, they are as talented as anyone.
Puts the move on, and the basket by Lillard.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there, just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Here's Durant. Good, and it's Beal picking up the assist.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. Giannis outside. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
You know that this is where Giannis wants the ball, but how do you stop him? I don't have the answer.
Here's Durant, and finished off by KD.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there, straight power.
Yeah, I love that determination right there. Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Beal drives in.
You could see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well.
Lillard with it, now guarded by Booker. Lopez a screen. Lillard from outside, and the rebound by Nurkic. The 15-footer, a nice shot by Booker. We're approaching the trade deadline, GA. How do teams decide if they're a buyer?
It comes down to goals and really your timeline. So some teams make deals to try to push them over the top this season. Others might find a player they love and trade for him with the future in mind. And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
Wasted no time on that one.
When defending Beasley, you've got to get up on him. I mean, he's lethal as a catch-and-shoot guy.
To the left side wing. For 3, Okogie. Rebounded by the Bucks. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Beal gets a wide-open look. Phoenix no good that time either.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the court.
Middleton can't get it to go.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
And love how assertive Beal is. He loves pulling up fast and surprising the D with that quick one.
Lopez, no luck. And now here's Nurkic. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the two-game season series from last year.
And, you know, they might not be in the same conference, but as with any top team, they want to show they can compete with the best teams out of conference, too.
Now, here's Lillard. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. Here's Connaughton. Here's Portis. 6 on the shot clock. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
And, guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
Eubanks, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And again, the Bucks miss. Suns leading by 3. Gordon with no one around. Here's Okogie. Launches it. And Gordon hits from deep.
You cannot let Gordon get it going from the perimeter. He's an incredibly consistent and persistent long-range shooter.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The Suns on top, up 6. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what are you guys seeing?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort, defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Here's Bates Diop. Out left to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. And that one is off. Bucks trail by 6. Pass to Portis. Back to Antetokounmpo. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Here's Lopez. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
Here's Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully.
High-level skills being showcased out there now, fellas. I mean, that was a terrific hoop.
Kicks it out to Gordon. From the arc. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
A growing part of Bole's game. Good to see him connect from the corner.
Pass to Beasley. And Bole sends it back. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, D.A., thanks for the report. Pass to Lopez. Suns moving the ball around. Beal. The basket good off the assist from Allen. Beal's got the lead up to 13 now for the Suns. Got that bucket in no time at all. Lillard's got his second basket of the night.
And it's the moment Lillard passes half court, you have to pick him up because Dame's range is endless.
Back to Bole. Pass to Bates Diop. No good on the triple. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Back to Lillard. Launches a three. Eric Gordon with the rebound. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And GA for Bradley Beal. Finally a chance to contend with these Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, for so long, folks wondered how long he'd languish in a losing situation in D.C. Now he has an opportunity to play into June.
It's really easy for Bol to throw it down. Man, I'm a little jealous, especially with these creaky knees that I've got. I don't even think I could dunk in my dreams.
Middleton can't get it to go.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Watanabe. Second chance shot. It's Allen on the wing. Pulls up. He goes up again. And no good. Good D by Lopez. Bucks trail by 13. Lillard with it. Back to Middleton. 5 on the clock. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And here's Phoenix. They're on a 12-3 run. Bol. Good. And it's Beal picking up the assist. Bol's got his second basket of the game.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
The shot by Lillard wide open. No good on the three. Suns leading by 15. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's foul number 2 for him. .34 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Count it. Watanabe's got his first bucket of the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Portis. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And that one is good by Beasley.
You take a look at his career numbers, and most of Beasley's shots are threes. So Malik knows how to knock those down.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. Just 4 seconds left in the first half. And here's Booker from the arc.
You just will not outcompete Lillard. Plays the game with such passion. Dame coming up big on defense.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rules. Could you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal, it's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Here's Lillard. 7 points in the game. Pass to Middleton. Takes a three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Presence of mind, really important. You know, this game is more mental than physical. And Middleton is a guy who stays in the moment. He's exceptional at knocking down a good shot off a good pass.
Beasley with it. Middleton left side. Fires the three. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And how smooth is that jumper? Middleton making it look easy from the corner.
Come get it, come get it.
Booker outside. To the paint. Here's Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Yep, that one goes.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Over in the corner, Allen. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Antetokounmpo, no good. And now here's Nurkic. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They host the Kings after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
I agree. On the rise. David, thanks. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Every chance he gets, Booker willing to take that shot. A consistent three-point shooter.